Hey, welcome back to Bible Trivia Quiz. Glad to have you with us. I'm Dick Baker, your host, and today we are having a special Bible Trivia Quiz that is themed Running in the Bible. So the word run or running or runner is going to show up. I know probably your mind is already thinking about some of the Bible verses that you know. So here's the rules, or should I say how it's set up. There'll be 15 questions in this quiz. After the question is read, we'll wait 5 or 6 seconds before we advance to the next screen, and that will be your answer. And then we'll go on to the second question. So keep track how well you do, and it's not a problem to go back and start all over again and to learn it a whole lot better. So again, welcome, and with that, I'm going to let you know that I am not going to be the reader and the one who goes through this with you. I have my grandson visiting for Christmas break, and this is Nathaniel. He's in 8th grade, and he is one of America's premier cross-country runners. Now do you understand why we're doing the running in the Bible? So here we go. I'm going to give him the chair, and we're going to get underway.
Fill in the blanks of this verse from Isaiah 40:31. But they that blank upon the Lord shall blank their strength. They shall mount up with wings as blank. They shall blank and not be weary, and they shall walk and not be faint, and not faint. But they that wait upon the Lord shall renew their strength. They shall mount up with wings as eagles. They shall run and not be weary, and they shall walk and not faint. Question 2. In Psalm 23, David talks about his cup. Because he is so blessed of God, what is happening to this cup? You prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemies. You anoint my head with oil. My cup runs over. Question 3. Paul tells us in 1 Corinthians 9 that many run, but what can only one get? Know you not that they which run in a race run all, but one receives the prize? So run, that you many obtain. The prize is the answer. Question 4. In 1 Corinthians 9, Paul sends word back to Jerusalem how his missionary work is going. He did this for what reason? The answer is so that they would know there are souls being saved and churches planted. His work was not in vain. This is found in Galatians 2:2. Since we are surrounded by a great cloud of witnesses in heaven, how does Paul tell us to run our life race? Wherefore, seeing we also are compassed about with so great a cloud of witness, let us lay aside every weight and the sin which doth so easily beset us, and let us run with patience the race that is set before us. Hebrews 12:1. Finish this verse from 2 Timothy 4:7. I have blank the good fight, I have blank the race, I have blank the faith. The answer is fought, finished, and kept. Question 7. In Proverbs 4, there are 3 verses that tell us how to run. What are our eyes, feet, and hands supposed to do? Our eyes look right on. Ponder the path of your feet, and let all thy ways be established. Turn not to the right hand, nor to the left. Remove your foot from evil. Question 8. In Galatians 5:7, Paul tells them they are running well, but someone cut them off. What happened as a result of this? You did not run well, or you did run well. Who did hinder you that you should not obey the truth? Question 9. When the prophet Habakkuk wrote down God's message, he was told to hand to who? Then the Lord replied, "Write down the revelation and make it plain on tablets, so that a herald may run with it." Fill in the blank from Jeremiah 12. If you have raced with men on foot and they have worn you out, how can you compete with blank? The answer is horses. Question 11. In Acts 20, we read of one who faithfully runs the race. For what final things do they seek? They seek the task of testifying to the good news of God's grace. Fill in the blanks. I press toward the blank for the blank of the high calling of God in Christ Jesus. The answers are mark and prize. Question 13. When Mary left the empty tomb of Jesus, she went to tell the disciples. Name the 2 men that ran back to the tomb. John and Peter. Question 14. There was a man of Jericho who was very small and ran ahead of the crowd. He climbed a sycamore tree to see who? Jesus. Jesus then went to his house. Question 15. In Mark 14, what was wrong with the man who ran around in the graveyard outside town? He was demon-possessed. Jesus came and healed him. Mark 14.
So, how did you do? And I've had some friends take the test, and this has been rather hard. I tell you, if you got 10, you probably did really, really, really good. So, appreciate you checking us out on this Bible Trivia quiz, and there'll be more in the future. And a special thanks to my grandson, Nathaniel. So, God bless you, and check out my playlist. You'll find other things in my YouTube channel. You're watching it right now. And there's other Bible trivia quizzes as well as Bible studies, Americana, presidential prayers, and some other fun and surprising things. God bless you, and I'll see you next time.